Hey there, Liz. This is Owen with Bright Marketing. I gave you guys a call a little bit earlier this afternoon, and I spoke with you on the phone about wanting to send you a video in regards to your website. I was doing some research in over in your area in Fountain Valley, and I found your website here. And I like the look of it. The layout of it's really nice. I did notice a couple of minor issues, so that's why I wanted to send this video over to you guys. So I'm just gonna hop in here, do a quick website audit for you, and personally show you a couple things that will help you rank higher, point out a few things that I noticed, and where you guys would get the most value. So the first thing I wanted to cover with you is content. So when someone is searching for really anything on the internet, in your instance, a plumber in the Fountain Valley area, or the LA area, Google starts crawling websites and they're searching for information and they're trying to rank that information. They're trying to figure out which websites have the most relevant content and should be first, and then which websites should be second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. In order to do that, they're looking for specific keywords and they're reading the content here on your page to try to figure out that order. So for example, if someone were to search for Fountain Valley Plumbing, and you had that keyword or key phrase here on your website, you immediately become more relevant and there's a better chance that they're going to list you higher. In addition to that, they actually come down here and they read all of this information that you guys have on your website because you're trying to figure out whether or not you guys are an expert in this industry, what services that you guys provide, right here, all down right here, as well as the areas that you guys serve, right down here, right? So Google likes to see around 2,000 words on your home page here. And I did a quick a quick word count for you guys, and you guys are at 449 words. So not quite at that 2,000 word limit just yet. And you guys also don't have those important keywords, so it's going to make it difficult for Google to understand what you do, what services that you offer, and it's much more difficult to be relevant and an expert in their eye. So adding that additional content here on your homepage with those keywords would really ensure that you get onto that front page. So I did a quick search for that exact keyword, Fountain Valley Plumbing, and it's really typical to see some ads running up here, these Google guaranteed ads. And then right below this is the map pack section. And the top three listed here are going to receive a lot of the work because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. So the best way to get into this map pack section is with citations, and a citation is your business name, address, and phone number listed into different directories throughout the web, such as Facebook, Yellow Pages, LinkedIn, Yelp. So the more citations you have or directories that you're in, the better chance you have of showing up in this map pack section right here. So just wanted to keep scrolling down to these websites below here. And this is called the organic section, and the same rules apply. So you want to be on the front page here, and ideally within these top three positions so that the most amount of people are able to find your guys' website. Now, Yelp is a directory. Google prefers local websites and businesses such as yourself. So directories, I kind of honestly blocked them out a little bit. These guys we could take a look at here in a second. Barker and Sons Plumbing right here. This is a location page from a different website that served that area. But these guys right here, Coast Plumbing, they're sitting in the fourth position. So we'd want to get ahead of these guys and take over this spot right here. So let's take a look at Coast Plumbing instead. And right away, looking at their website, we can see that it's a decent looking website, right? They have a couple cool pictures here. They have a contact form right away. And they have a decent amount of content here. I don't think they have the 2,000 words that Google's looking for either. But they are ranking for some keywords because I was able to find them in that organic section. So we can go ahead and take a look at this website's rating using a paid tool I like to use called Ahrefs. I went ahead and entered them in to kind of see what we're up against here. So the next thing I wanted to cover with you is this UR and this DR rating right here. So the UR rating, this is a trust rating, meaning how much Google trusts your website. And this DR rating right here, this is a strength website. So it's how much Google, or how powerful you are in the eyes of Google, excuse me. So, and these two ratings right here are increased generally by backlinks. And the way a backlink works, all that it means is that there's a website out there that's linking back, or I'm sorry, pointing back to your website. Or no, I was right the first time, linking back to your website. And for Google, it's really a popularity contest. They like to see as many websites with links pointing back to your website as possible, and that's going to increase your trust rating and your strength rating. So they have 463 backlinks coming from 69 referring domains. But out of those referring domains or other websites, only 31 of them are powerful. So that leads me into the last thing that I wanted to call attention to, which is these organic keywords right here. So these are the organic keywords in the search terms that we were talking about before. I'm just going to organize them real quick. It's really easy to see them this way. But right away, we can see that they did some branding for their business for Coast Plumbing. So that's a keyword that people are searching for, and they're making sure that they're sitting in that #1 spot. So when somebody searches for their business, they can find them. But if we go down here to more of these buyer intent local keywords, we can kind of see and gauge where they're doing and how they're doing with these keywords. So they serve Costa Mesa. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Let's do Plummer Fountain Valley right here. So 50 people are searching for that per month, and 6 people are finding them average around there because they're sitting in that #4 spot, right? Costa Mesa is a service area they provide to. 20 people search for that per month, and they're getting a bit of traffic from that. Not a whole lot of search volume, but they sitting in that #6 spot, so they will receive a little bit of traffic from that, right? They serve the Costa Mesa area. This one has 300 people searching for it per month, and they're getting some traffic from that because they're down in that 8th spot. So if they were a little bit higher than the 8th spot, this number would be significantly higher. And there's a lot of keywords that you can go after as well, such as those, and put them on your website just to clarify what services that you offer, the areas that you work in. But these specifically are just the ones that this website is targeting, and they're doing an okay job. They're not too high on the search. On the search rankings, but they're doing an okay job. They got a lot of keywords in here. I went ahead and I entered you guys in as well because I wanted to take a look and show you guys your website in Ahrefs. And you guys have a trust rating of 10 right here and a strength rating of 5 with 48 backlinks coming from 6 referring domains or other websites. And out of those 6, half of them are powerful or sharing their strength with your website. Now we can hop into these keywords as well, do the same thing, position them real quick. And professional plumbing company, again, a little bit of branding for you guys, for your business. But I wasn't able, I did a quick I did a quick look before I hopped into this video to see if you guys had any of those local buyer intent keywords, and I wasn't able to find any. So you guys are getting traffic from these relevant keywords for you guys, like plumbing stoppages, backflow certification cost, stoppage plumbing. But if somebody is searching for a plumber in Fountain Valley, you guys don't have any of those keywords on your website, so they're not going to be able to find you, right? So an issue, or I guess the issue that I see a lot with these keywords is not targeting them enough or not being aggressive enough with these keywords so that you guys are able to be found in the same areas as other companies. So just wanted to cover that real quick. That's all I got for you. I really apologize. It's carried on a bit longer than I anticipated, but I just wanted to make sure I covered everything with you guys so you have a good understanding of what it is that you guys can do over there with your website. So I hope this has been super informational for you guys and helpful. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. I do ask for a little bit of feedback if you don't mind, just letting me know how I did with this video and if you found it helpful or not. But thanks again for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week.